Hi everyone, welcome to week 6 of your Medical Language 1 course. This week we're going to be covering Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is all about the digestive system. So you may hear the digestive system referred to in different ways, but it all means the same thing. We might call it the GI tract, gastrointestinal tract, the alimentary canal, or the digestive tract. So all of those things are referring to the digestive system. Basically, the digestive system takes in food, digests it, and then expels the waste. So what we're going to be looking at are all of the different structures and the functions of those structures within the digestive system. And then we're going to look at some of the terms that are used when referring to the digestive system, as well as some of the disease states and conditions, and of course the drugs. So specifically, these are the different pieces of the digestive tract that we're going to be looking at. We start off at the mouth, and then we have the esophagus, the small intestines, the rectum, pharynx, stomach, large intestines, and the anus. And they actually go in order across, so mouth, pharynx, etc. So we start with the process of chewing. So whenever we bring something into our digestive system, we start by actually breaking it down with chewing. So inside the mouth, that's where we do something called mastication. And then from there, we start through the entire rest of the digestive system. So we've got the esophagus, the pharynx, the stomach. So everything's kind of moving on through the process. And in that process, different things are kind of going on. The small intestines, it consists of 3 actual pieces. So we've got the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. Those are all 3 pieces of the small intestines. And then we also have the large intestines. We have a few things that are considered what we call accessory organs. So they work with the digestive system. So they're not necessarily part of the digestive system, but they do work with it. Those include the salivary glands, the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas. So, as we've seen before, the pancreas is also part of the endocrine system. So that's why we call these the accessory organs, because they're kind of off to the side, literally and figuratively, and they're not exactly part of the digestive system, but they do work with the digestive system. The liver specifically helps to emulsify fat, so it's got a very important function within our digestive system. You'll see several charts in this presentation that deal with some of the general terminology related to the digestive system. Just going to kind of throw out a few of them. One of them that you may not be familiar with is on this one, emesis. Emesis is another name for vomiting. So you might see that on a chart or something like that in a hospital setting. Another one you may not be familiar with is, let's see here. There we go. Peristalsis. So this is the actual movement within the digestive tract. So again, just kind of make yourself familiar with these terms and make sure you understand them. As we move through this section where we're talking about the terminology, we then move into the pathological conditions. So some of the different conditions that are associated with the digestive system are appendicitis, cirrhosis, colorectal cancer, constipation, Crohn's, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, gastroenteritis. Notice we've got a lot of itises. Itis refers to inflammation. So anytime you see that itis, you've got some sort of inflammation going on. Gastroesophageal reflux disease is also known as GERD. GERD is the abbreviation for that one. And then there's several others that you'll see listed here. Now, some of the different medications that are used within the digestive system are listed here. Cimetidine, dicyclomine, those types of things. And they kind of list some of the different things that they're used for. So as you go through this the topics this week, let me know if you've got any problems or questions. I'm happy to help you with anything. You can give me a call, send me a text or an email, and have a great week.